So, just a random ramblings video because I have no topics. One thing I thought was interesting is Porsche has had I think it's a 98% reduction in profit margins in the last couple of years, which is absolutely nuts. On the topic of cars, Koenigsegg has been making these insanely compact motors with thousands of horsepower and the size of a dinner plate, which is outrageous. Electric cars are going to be nuts in the future, or gas-powered cars that have electric motor assist, like some of the Lamborghinis, like the Weldo and stuff. Excited about that. Solid-state batteries are apparently becoming popular lately, like mass-produced. I don't know about the graphene, but in general, they're moving from a mix to mostly solid-state, so double or tripling battery capacity with charge times in minutes instead of hours. So that's cool. So cell phones last longer. Nuclear fusion has been really interesting to see the advancements of that from ITER, but I do think most of the advancements are going to come from independent sources, which is exciting. Don't understand the weather. I'm currently in Houston, and it's gone from like 85 yesterday to 50 today, and it's miserable. I want to take the motorcycle, but obviously that didn't happen. So not taking out in this weather. I'm going to turn to a popsicle. So I'm a zealot, but I'm not insane. So public speaking things that were interesting. Repeat the person's name twice immediately after they tell you for retention. I never say I think in a conversation. It makes you sound like you don't know what you're talking about. You need to speak with confidence, which to me just sounds like faking confidence, which is fake it till you make it. And I'm never quite sure I like that concept, but I guess it works. My theory has always been just become the expert in everything so that you can speak with authority on everything. But I guess most people don't follow that, and it's quicker to just pretend, which is, I guess, the universal norm. But I'll go. Another random note. Somebody recently asked me, how do I code a script to do something like rename a bunch of files or folders? And I thought it was interesting. Well, what I ended up telling them is you don't code a script to do that. You just use one of the built-in AI tools, or not a built-in AI tool, like you install an AI tool like VS Code or Copilot or Claude Code, and then you just tell it, I want these folders renamed. And yes, it's got a little bit of upfront setup where if you didn't already have that installed, you have to deal with all that. But most people asking you how to make it code already have some sort of AI backend. So just note, you don't actually code the code. You just tell the AI to do most of your stuff. And because especially if it's like a one-off thing, like I want all, like it's so much easier. Like you can do things that you couldn't do with a code. Like look through these files and find ones that are named wrong and then fix them. That's hypothetical. You can't find a script to determine what's named wrong, but the AI can look through and be like, these seem like they're out of order, or these seem like they're spelled wrong, or these seem like they're in German. Would you like me to make them English? And it can do that. You can't just like code a script to change all your file names from German to English, but you absolutely can with an AI like IDE. So that is another interesting thing I was discussing with someone earlier. That's today's random ramblings. Have fun.